Welcome back, everyone. Mama Coco from Cleveland, Ohio. Welcome to your weekly reading. Before we get our weekly reading started, I wanted to thank all the locals. I have been getting an overwhelming response at Goddess Elite in down on North Olmsted, like Fairview area, down on Lorraine Avenue. Again, that's Goddess Elite. I will include the link below, or check it out right here. And I have been using my Cross Street Oracle cards, along with my Angel Compass dice and my crystal ball readings. I wanted to go over briefly on my Cross Street Oracle cards and how I came up with them. When I was young, I started learning reading tarot at a slumber party when I was a small child. I would say, oh goodness, I think I was 14, 15. And a girlfriend had pulled out a dream book because we were talking about dreams and interpreting what dreams meant. I remember her name. Her name was Tammy. And she had brought out a deck of cards. And she's like, do you know anything about tarot? And I was like, what is tarot? And she started saying, well, people say it's satanic and all this other weird stuff. And it's not. It's just another simple guidance. And so she showed me the deck. And she didn't have a book. And growing up in an artistic family, my mother is an art therapy teacher. She was also an art teacher and a music teacher. My mother was also part of the Cleveland Civic Light Opera Company. In saying all that, I have been exposed to art at a very young age, and I continue to study it, and I continue to do it myself, which is why I was so drawn to the cards. The artwork was absolutely beautiful. And we just started playing with the cards, and I started interpreting the artwork. And to my amazement, as I got older and read books and took my interest further, I started getting a lot of confirmation, validation, and messages. And I would say it was about 2-3 years later, I started taking psychology in high school. See, at Lakewood High School, if you take all your credits, your last 2 years in high school, you can take extra credits to skip through community college if you're able to do that. So I had engulfed the art department and the science department. And I had studied a lot of psychology, sociology, ceramics, photography, let's see, what else was there? Fibers and jewelry, and music history, art history. Anything that I enjoyed. It was like my little mini college I taught myself through my last 2 years of high school. And what I had learned in psychology class was flipping things around, like what people would call today living within your truth, like being a psychiatrist. Like, they'll never tell you what to do, but they'll ask you questions to help open the doors in your head so you can figure out your own problems and how you got there through your own personal choices, so you can fix your own problems that you created on your own, so you can remain living in your happy truth. So as I was doing tarot cards over the years, whenever I got stumped on a card, instead of taking what it was telling me, I was asking myself, okay, why am I not seeing this? Who is this person? How does it relate to me? What am I not seeing in myself? I would ask myself a series of questions, and I would jot it down in a notebook. And for each card, I had come up with questions, and I hand wrote them on a regular deck of cards because I also enjoy Karmasari. And I played with these cards with friends for well over 15 years. And a lot of people were saying you have to make your own deck. So I turned them into the Cross Street Oracle cards. And the artwork that's on it is just simple gray line work that are my own personal thoughts in my head of what the card reflects. Like we'll say this for an example, the Ace of Water, and One of Water technically would be the Ace of Cups in tarot. Is there a new relationship? Are cycles of emotion content? Is there instability? Is there a false heart? Are you respecting nature? And does nature have balance within your life? And are you thinking twice before your decisions? And everybody knows that West, especially if you study the craft, West is ruled by water, which is past issues. And it would also rule any water signs, which is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. And West is also ruled by the angel Gabriel, which he rules or she rules the moon. And I included that all on the card. So it's so simple. And you see the faucet with the skeleton hands. That is to let you know to wash your hands of the situation. Lávalo in Spanish. Be done with it. So I basically included everything you could possibly need to know when it comes according to the compass, with the element, with tarot, with planet, and zodiac, all in according to suit. And all 4 suits is according to the compass. North, east, south, and west. I'm very proud of these cards. And these are the cards that I use when I do readings at Goddess Elite. And this gets down to the nitty-gritty of deep shadow work. It really does work, and it has great results. And soon, these will be available for sale there within a couple of weeks. They are, for the deck, is $25. It's a well investment. You can do any spread. Fairy spread, dragon spread, Celtic spread, whatever you're looking for, because the Celtic spread, tells you current situation, what is going on. Fairy spread, will tell you finances, what's coming. Just depending on what spread you want to use, this deck can be used. It's just about you opening yourself up to the deepest of the funk, like you just don't want to pay attention to it. It's like being a maid, you don't want to pull that dresser. It's heavy as shit, but you got to vacuum behind it. You got to get the funk out, okay? So, in saying all that, let's get started. Right now, I will be pulling cards for North. North is Earth signs. North is Pentacles. North is Diamonds, okay? Here we go. North. Huh? 4 of North. Okay. 4 North. For Earth. Lessons in money. Time for healing and grounding. If you are a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, please pay attention. Or if you're dealing with someone that is a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. The angel to turn to during this time is Uriel. The planet best to work with is Mars. So it's all about destruction, moving forward. Like the caterpillar that completely changes its body into something absolutely beautiful. This is a must in healing in order for the prosperity house to blossom. It's number 4, crossroads decision. Trust and believe your guides and angels are with you, okay? Are you resting and making the best of it? Are you recognizing your thoughts? Are you accepting misfortune and moving on? Time to heal before any decisions in making, okay? So when you get to your crossroads decision, outweigh every single pebble in the pond effect, okay? Mind your ripples. Let's see here. The crossroad decision is in dealing with past issues. Make sure that you move forward. Never jump to conclusions. Move forward fearlessly and fearlessly. Like the picture shows, stick figure up against a tree. The person is meditating. See the feet turning into the roots of the tree. It is time to get grounded, okay? Now we are shuffling and pulling for East, which is ruled by Raphael. He rules the heart chakra. It is all about healing. He heals everything, physically and emotionally, because emotional can relieve physical stress, proven in science on the heart. So please laugh, 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 laugh. East, air, swords, spades. You have one of fire. See the person meditating. The candle is burning bright. It is time to take action in forgiveness. Sometimes we pray in front of candles, no matter what culture or religion you are from. We all work with candles. Alrighty, lessons in forgiveness. Speak from the heart. This is a message to the Leos, Aries, Sagittarius. Or if you're dealing with people of this sign, this also is ruled by Michael, the planet sun, dominance, taking action, okay? Heed caution. Is there freedom from being held back? In any angle of your life, think about it. Is there freedom from being held back? Okay, someone holding you back. Is there a birth, literally, or a birth of ideas coming? Are family matters good right now? And if they're not, why not? Is this a chaotic period? Does your life need change now? Like we're just telling the earth signs, okay? Air signs, pay attention. Are you aware of the pond and pebble effect? This is probably going to be full circle all the way around the board because it's kind of common. Mercury's in retrograde, so it's going to make the communication chaos go, you know, so you got to, you got to stay calm, okay? I'm trying. Trying. Right now it's time to change your life. New opportunities are coming. Make sure you pick and choose your battles wisely, especially if you're dealing with someone with red or blonde hair. And the previous one, which was Earth, you had Earth. So that's dark hair, dark eyes by rule of thumb. And this is also by rule of thumb. Red, blonde hair. I'm just going by old school ancient art knowledge with a modern twist. So if you want to use some ancient knowledge, it does apply to that, and it does apply to people that dye their hair. So pay attention to that because it can flip-flop like crazy. Alrighty, now we're going to roll, don't have the dice, we're shuffling. 4, south, fire, wands, clubs. Make a wish. That's awesome. 8 of earth, north. Make a wish. It's your time now. You suffered enough. Manifest. It's almost as if, what else can you do? Have fun with it. Think like a kid. Wada. Ruled by Gabriel. The moon. This is who we're pulling cards for now. All water signs. Cups. Hearts, water, west. Alright, west, come on out. Okay, there you are. You have 10 of south. Big time forgiveness issues. See how dark this card is? Okay. People that are water signs, it's a dark time right now. You definitely are going through the cocoon stage and you're breaking through and it's painful. But it's a must. It's gonna be alright. It's just like riding a bike when you were a kid. You skin your knees a couple times. Get your ass back on that bike and keep going forward. Get back up. Alrighty, time out. Accept help from others. Whether it be finances, emotionally, whatever. Accept help from others right now. You need to get out of your own head. And also, too, are you taking care of your health? Don't let your nerves get to you to keep you from eating, drinking enough water, getting your exercise. Don't get caught up in your head, okay? And again, these are readings that I will be doing at Goddess Elite, locally here in Ohio, in North Olmsted. The link will be listed below. Thank you so much to everyone for your consistent interest, and especially for the referrals. My Skype appointments are really starting to blow up, and I really appreciate that. I will include my link below, so if you have a Skype account and you are unable to come to me, it's nothing but ringing me on Skype. Take care. Peace, love, and light to you all. Bye.